Welcome back to my channel, World Coin Mystique. Today, I want you to listen very carefully, because what I'm about to tell you might change the way you look at the coins inside your pocket forever. Most people don't realize this. But right now, during this Black Friday season, while everyone is chasing discounts on gadgets and TVs, there's a tiny piece of silver hiding in plain sight that could make you thousands, maybe even millions of dollars richer. You heard that right. Millions. But here's the twist. Only a handful of people know about it. And those who do aren't talking, because the more people find out, the more competition rises. And that means fewer chances for them to grab the treasure. But lucky for you, you just clicked on the right video at the right time. So before you even think about skipping, stop. Watch till the very end, because in this Black Friday special, I'm not just showing you a rare coin worth an unbelievable fortune. I'm revealing how you can check if the same coin might be sitting inside your home, your old drawer, or your forgotten coin jar. Now, imagine this for a second. You're standing in line at a coffee shop. You pull out some change and one coin slips from your hand and hits the floor. It's an old dime, slightly worn, nothing special. Or at least that's what you think. The barista doesn't even glance at it. You pick it up, toss it into your pocket, and move on. But what if I told you that dime could have been worth $8,000? Yes, $8 million. That's the kind of reality that has stunned coin collectors across America this year. But before I reveal which dime I'm talking about, let's take a step back, because I want to show you how one small mistake, one hidden mint mark, and one incredible discovery turned an ordinary pocket change into one of the most expensive coins in modern U.S. history. You see, Black Friday isn't just about buying, it's about discovering hidden value. Some people rush for deals in stores. But here, at World Coin Mystique, my hunt is different. I hunt for hidden treasures, the coins that carry stories, secrets, and shocking worth that most people walk right past. And today, I'm opening the vault for you. So let me ask you something. When was the last time you really looked at your coins? Not just the front, not just the back, but the small details. The year, the mint mark, the color, the shine. Because those tiny differences, they're the key to life-changing discoveries. This year, during my Black Friday coin hunt, I came across something unbelievable. A coin that almost slipped through history unnoticed. A coin so ordinary yet so powerful, it could make anyone who finds it a millionaire overnight. And that coin was a Roosevelt dime, but not just any dime. This one was minted in 1968. And it carries a hidden story that shocked even the experts. Now, before I reveal the full truth, let me take you into the world of coin collecting for a moment. A world where tiny details decide whether a coin is worth 10 cents or $10 million. Every year, the U.S. Mint produces millions of dimes. Most are common, identical, flawless, forgettable. But sometimes, something happens. An error, a rare strike, or a minting mistake. These are the moments that give birth to legends. Back in 1968, when the world was changing, the Vietnam War, the space race, the music revolution, something strange happened inside the Denver Mint. A few Roosevelt dimes came out that weren't supposed to exist. Some were missing marks, others had slight design misalignments, and a few carried an almost ghost-like D mint mark that only appeared under light. Collectors call them the Phantom D dimes. And this, my friends, is where the story takes a wild turn. In 2023, a man from Arizona sold one of these mysterious 1968 Roosevelt dimes for over $8 million in a private auction. At first, no one believed him. But when the grading experts from PCGS examined the coin, their jaws dropped. The surface, the detail, the strike, everything was flawless. The coin wasn't just rare, it was unique. Now you're probably wondering, how could a simple dime be worth $8 million? The answer is hidden in its rarity, perfection, and the strange circumstances of its minting. But here's the kicker. No one knows exactly how many of these coins exist. Some experts say fewer than 10. Others say maybe 3. And one theory even claims there's only one left unaccounted for, possibly lying in someone's pocket somewhere in the U.S. That's why this Black Friday, I'm not chasing tech deals or fancy gadgets. I'm hunting history, because this could be the last chance for someone, maybe you, to find the lost 1968 Roosevelt dime. Think about it. While the world spends money on discounts, you could find money, a life-changing fortune, hidden in your spare change. Now, here's what makes this coin stand out. First, it must have the 1968 date on the front. Second, it carries the D mint mark, a small letter located just next to the torch on the reverse side. But here's the twist. On the rare version, that D isn't normal. It's faint, slightly shifted, almost like it's vanishing into the coin. That's the first sign you might have something extraordinary. I'll explain exactly how to identify it. But let's pause for a second. Because if you've been watching this far, you already understand. This isn't a random coin video. This is your chance to uncover a secret that's been hidden for over half a century. The story gets even deeper. Reports suggest that the 1968 Roosevelt dime wasn't supposed to have that mint mark placement at all. Somewhere during the minting process, the die was replaced, and a few coins struck before the correction took place. That means only those few carry the error mark. And guess what? The U.S. Mint never officially confirmed how many escaped the facility. That's why collectors have been calling it the Ghost Mint Mystery. Now, why is this relevant during Black Friday? Because this is the time of year when collectors release, buy, and trade their rarest pieces. It's when prices fluctuate wildly, and if you're smart, this is when you can find opportunities others miss. That's exactly why I've opened up my Black Friday rare coin hunt on my channel. I've been collecting, researching, and even buying rare Roosevelt dimes from viewers who contact me with potential finds. Yes, if you have a 1968 dime, especially with a faint D mint mark, you can reach out. I'll help you evaluate it for free during this Black Friday offer period, because I believe hidden treasures should be found, not forgotten. So, what should you do right now? First, grab your old coin jar, your wallet, or your childhood coin collection box. Find every dime you can. Line them up under bright light. Look at the date. If you see 1968, your heart should already start racing. Then check for that mint mark. If there's a D, even faint, don't ignore it. You could be holding something worth a lifetime of comfort. I've had hundreds of people write to me saying, "World Coin Mystique. I checked my coins because of your videos, and I found something unbelievable." And I always tell them the same thing. Luck doesn't find you. You create luck by paying attention. The reason I'm emphasizing Black Friday is simple. This is the moment when hidden treasures resurface. People clean their homes, cash in their jars, and spend old coins. That means thousands of rare dimes might be entering circulation again, and right now, this week, you could be the next person to spot one. So stay till the end, because I'm going to explain exactly how to check authenticity, how to get it graded, and where to sell it for the maximum price. And trust me, if you find this 1968 Roosevelt dime, you're not just finding a coin. You're finding history, luck, and life-changing money. Now, let's dive deeper into why the 1968 Roosevelt dime became such a legend among collectors, and how one tiny detail separated the ordinary from the extraordinary. So now that you know the story behind the 1968 Roosevelt dime and the shocking reason it's worth millions, let's go deeper. Because finding this coin is only half the journey. The real magic begins when you confirm that what you have is the one. Now imagine this. You've just discovered an old dime in your coin jar. It's slightly dull, a little worn, but it has that 1968 date. Your hands start shaking as you turn it under the light, and there it is. That tiny, almost ghost-like D mint mark. For a moment, you don't even believe it. You think, no way, this can't be real. But it might be, and if it is, your life could change faster than any Black Friday deal ever could. Here's what you do next. Listen carefully, because this is where most people make the biggest mistake. They rush, they clean the coin, they touch it with bare hands. And that single mistake can destroy thousands, even millions, of dollars in value. Never clean your coin. Ever. Collectors and grading experts can tell when a coin has been cleaned, polished, or even wiped. It damages the surface, removes the natural toning, and immediately drops its grade and value. So if you think you've found a potential treasure, handle it only by the edges and store it in a small plastic coin flip or a zip bag. Next, you'll want to have it authenticated and graded by a professional service. In the US, the two most trusted names are PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, and NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company. These organizations don't just confirm your coin's authenticity, they also assign it a grade based on its condition. The higher the grade, the higher the value. For example, that record-breaking 1968 Roosevelt Dime I mentioned earlier, the one that sold for $8 million, was graded MS-68, which means mint state, nearly perfect condition with no visible flaws even under magnification.